Phone vibrates on the nightstand, red digit 303. Cheap motel air conditioner, humming out a broken key. Your name across the screen, like a mark I recognize. I hear your breath before your words, fear tucked behind your eyes. You said, brother, I can't fix this. There's a car down by the pier. There are things I never meant to, and I can't stay standing here. I slide the chain off the door frame, take the keys from under glass, kill the TV's muted flicker, let the quiet hours pass. By the time I hit the dark, sodium lamps are buzzing low. Single sedan with one door open, tire marks and dirty glow. Glove compartment hanging crooked, paper spilled across the seat. Your hands resting on the railing, boots unsteady on concrete. There's a shape laid by the bumper, breathing shallow, eyes half closed. You say it wasn't how we planned it, it just happened then it froze. I don't ask for all the details, you can't carry and stay true. I just pull your collar straighter, say go home, I'll walk this through. Cause in this city there are numbers you don't dial for something small. I'm the silence in your pocket when you can't afford the fall. I'm the man they call it to when the story can't be told, when the uniforms will break you and the truth turns hard and cold. I redraw your crooked footprints till the trail looks halfway new. Keep a ledger in my quiet with your name cut clean and true. I don't wash away your choices, I just hide them from the view. I'm the man they call it to, and the cost comes back to you. I fold the top across the metal, close the trunk with steady care. Brush the metal by the gutter, wipe your fingerprints from there. Drag the story to the water, let the current take what's loose. Tie the loose ends to the railing with a practiced wordless truce. When I climb back up the embankment, sky is paling into gray. I can see your room's dim curtain to motels along the way. You'll wake up and swear it ended when you heard that first sharp sound, while I drive this empty highway with your secrets riding round. Someday there'll be some young blood who thinks he's colder than the night, thinks that calling in the cleaner means he walks off clean and bright. But the stain don't leave that easy, it just shifts where you can't see. And the man you call it to keeps your name in his decree. I'm the man they call it to when the distance feels too short, when the river's not deep enough to hold the weight of what you brought. I don't raise my voice or question, I just tilt the scene askew. Write it down in silent pages, filed under old bayou. Got a face you can't remember and a number known by few. I'm the man they call it to, and the night remembers you. Seatbacks line like quiet soldiers, overhead light pale and real. Ticket folded in, not tangled, I'm never sealed. Duffel bag in my knee. All I took is all I own. Station clock was almost midnight when I stepped onto this car. Left that platform like a secret, sliding out between the bars. Her mug still on the counter, ring marking the wooden grain. Kitchen clock was ticking louder than the voices on the game. I wrote a few cold sentences, then I tore them into dust. Girl, I love you, but this lifetime's built on the shadows you can't trust. Left the pen beside the napkin, left the chair turned halfway round. Closed the door without a rattle, took my silence out of town. I'm not running from the fire, I'm the one that used to light it. But I won't drag her through the smoke, just to prove that I can fight it. So I bought a ticket with no return, paid in cash for every secret that I helped this city burn. I'm not begging for forgiveness, I'm not asking to be new. I just keep her out of crosshairs by not tying her to what I do. You can call it abandonment, you can call it letting go. I just call it leaving quietly with more cold than most men know. Saw my face inside the window, half a ghost and half in black. All the things I built in silence look much smaller from these tracks. Every ledger, every handshake, every night that bought my name feels like cards on bent up cardboard in a worn out gambler's game. Out here I'm just boots and fabric, heartbeat and a steady step. Still the same man, just decided where my feet won't stand and where. There's a letter I'm not sending, there's a doorway I won't cross. If I stay, she learns the grammar of this quiet smiling loss. Better she remembers laughter in that kitchen, soft and warm, than my eyes all full of weather from too many coming storms. So I write this ticket with no return. Let the rails erase the outlines of the things I used to earn. I don't run like frightened children, I choose exits, I choose roads. I keep stepping off the map line when it's time to change my roles. You can curse the way I vanish, you can say I left her torn, but I leave with spine unbroken on this ticket with no return. You're standing in my doorway, and with that fire in your eyes, city leaking through the blinds like a field of quiet lies. Desk lamp burning over paper, figures marching down in red. There's a notebook by my elbow, full of what we left unsaid. You keep rolling both your shoulders like there's something on your mind. I watched hungry men like you walk in and walk out of this grind. Every favor has a column, every promise has a cost. Every name that lands in here marks the found or marks the lost. See, there's a margin by the corner where the lines just fade to white. Those are stories that got settled somewhere private in the night. You think power's in the shouting, in the ones who fill the room. I've been adding up the silence while they're drinking to their doom. You say you're ready for the weight, you want your cut of all this sky, but there's a mark on every page you sign, and never ask me why. 'Cause a legend never lies, boy, it remembers what you do. All the debts you think you bury, keep on walking back in view. You can paint it up in gold ink, you can smile and shake their hands, but the legend never lies, boy, it knows exactly where you stand. When the talk turns thin and level, and the air goes cold and dry, it's not the noise that makes the verdict, it's the ledger on your side. There's a folder on a table with your fingerprint in black. Tonight you step into a circle, and you might not step it back. I've arranged the chairs and faces, cut the number of loose parts. I can't promise you the ending, but I can balance out the charts. If you hear your name get softened, if the jokes all sound the same, remember I'll be at this desk, staring straight into the frame. I've seen sharper men than both of us fall crooked for a thrill, trading everything they stood on for a louder, shorter spill. I'm not here to play your father, I just track the turning tide, but I won't deny I'd rather keep you on the living side. 'Cause the legend never lies, boy, it remembers what you do. All the debts you think you bury, keep on walking back in view. You can raise a glass and toast them, you can let the moment shine, but the legend never lies, boy, it keeps score on every line. When the talk turns thin and level, and they look you in the eye, if your balance breaks the number, it's the ledger draws the line. catch the frame. Leave the hallway lights out there, they don't need to know your name. There's a folder on this desktop, there's a lamp above this wood. There's a chair that's built for talking when the talking's not so good. You still got the night dust on you, boots remember where you've been. I can taste that first big profit riding high beneath your skin. See these legends on the shelving, see the ink that never dries. Every favor, every shortfall, every cut a man denies. Safe is humming in the corner, dial is older than your face. Chessboard frozen mid-conclusion, king already out of place. Down below the streets are pulsing, little veins of borrowed light. Up here, every single heartbeat has a number in the night. You think power lives in pistols, in a shout and in a scar. I've watched louder men than you will carry quiet from their cars. In this life, the ones who matter are the ones who stay the same. And the only judge that counts here is the balance, not the blame. Wasted of my time. You can strut across this city, you can boast and point and aim, but you don't outrun the figures when the legend knows your name. I don't need to raise my voice here, I just close and shift the page. And a man can fade to nothing when the numbers set the stage. Job that felt golden for a while. He thought pockets full were freedom, thought the code was just a word. Now his files are silent warning that you're lucky to have heard. I don't sharpen any knives, I don't step out in the night. I just put a small black mark here and the world adjusts his light. I call you brother when you earn it, not when easy money sings. If you feed your greed too often, it will chew through all your strings. Learn to count your every step and keep your hunger in its cage. You can live inside these margins, not become another page. Because the ledger knows your name, every story that you sell, every corner that you cut here, every secret that you tell. You can dance around the fire, think you're wiser than the flame, but you don't outrun the key on the nightstand, plastic tag with a faded 8, curtains barely holding back the glow from the roadside gate. There's a paper cup of coffee cooling next to your short note, suitcase by the dresser, folded bills inside my coat. I turn the deadbolt with my shoulder, let the silence settle in. Started talking to your memory in a message I won't disappear. Oh, sad. They call me when it's broken, when the stain won't wash away, when the loud boys lose their courage and they need someone to stay. I don't ask too many questions, I don't need their hearts confessed. I just follow quiet orders, put their trouble back to rest. You keep asking for a promise, for a door I won't walk through, but a man who stands too long here ends up underneath it too. Out there the fuel pump's ticking, highway breathing in the dark, and here is just a tired clock and your name underlined like a mark. So I leave the keys on the nightstand when the mess is finally done, walk out down the humming hallway, long before the rising sun. I'm the hand that wipes the table, I'm the boot that stops the slide. I fix what they can't live with, then I disappear outside. I remember your small kitchen, crooked chair and chipped white plates, how you laughed and topped my coffee while I talked of exit gates. You said one day you'll get tired of that suitcase by the door, but the only way I'm breathing is by always wanting more. There's a map spread on the bedsheet, heavy lines in dark blue pen. Every arrow leaves this highway, not a single one back in. If I ever cross that county line with no bag and no alarms, I'll come knocking like a stranger with these scarred but steady arms, till this last clean job is finished and my ledger's running clear. All I've got to send you, darling, is this voice low in your ear. So I leave the keys on the nightstand when the mess is finally done, head out past letters ain't sin. The man, they call it three. When gangsters and gray zone gentlemen need their problems erased, balancing power, loyalty, and the cost on his soul. All tea and the cost on his soul. License plate already noted, scene laid out the way I like. No alarms and no cameras here, just a problem on a pipe. I've been the ghost behind their stories, I'm the reason prints don't read. I pull the wrong men from the headlines before the ink can learn their deeds. I've wiped keys in quiet motels, closed briefcases on the floor. Drove cars past the last street lantern where the road forgets the war. But tonight there's a jacket hanging from the backseat in the glow. Same torn cuff and faded emblem as the one he wore years ago. We shared a meadow stare and promise, one rung up from where we came. Now I clean the stains from ladders while he dances in the flame. I'm the man they call at three when they can't afford the truth. I'm the one who moves in silence when you've overplayed your proof. I keep the ledger out of daylight, keep the circle small and clean. Every favor has a number, every number's carved in me. You just see a tidy ending where the trouble used to be. I see every broken promise, I'm the man they call at three. Under the bridge the river murmurs, low and steady, never fast. Pick up out in by the pillars, taillights painting rust and glass. He stands there with his hands half lifted, not quite begging, not quite hard. Same old friend who once threw bottle caps across my father's yard. They want him gone, they sent a message, simple language, simple feet. Handle it like all the others, you're the man they call at three. I can call and say it's over, let the night write its report. Let the water keep his secrets, let him vanish like the sword. Or I draw one more cold boundary, only I will ever know. Change the script and turn the barrel, send a warning, let him go. I'm the man they call at three when the mask is cracked too wide. I decide what gets remembered and what disappears outside. I trade one more black in secret for another breath for him. But the weight of every bargain keeps on pressing through my skin. So if you hate the quiet headlines and a calm, untroubled scene, know your sleep was bought with choices from the man they call at three. lights are hanging like tired halos over glass. Bar stools standing empty where the noise of evening passed. I'm parked down at the far end with my shoulder on the wood, badge resting on the counter where the shadows look the good. Condensation on a tumbler leaves a circle in the grain. Neon hums above the bottles like a low electric vein. Through the window by the jukebox you can watch the river slide, carrying the city's secrets under that old iron spine. I climb stairwells that smell like bleaching old fear in the grout. One hand on the railing, one hand keeping something out. Files on my desk say justice in a neat and printed line, but the truth is in the phone calls that don't make the overtime. Some nights I keep the envelope, some nights I make it burn. Some faces get a warning, some faces never learn. I answer to a captain, to the street and to my name. Three different hungry ledgers pulling on the same chain. I'm the man with the questions and the keys to every door. Every favor that I answer locks another board to the floor. So I lay my badge on the bar when I drink with the dark. Let the city see its reflection in the middle and the mark. I'm the law in a suit with a stain you'll never chart. Half the savior, half the problem, still I own my crooked heart. When this town needs a whisper or a quiet walking scar, it comes looking for the hand that leaves a badge upon the bar. I've seen tape across a doorway like a cheap yellow crown. Heard a mother beg for answer while the cameras pinned her down. Dark lights blinking over water, thick and slow and black. Blueprints on a wet plane, never making it back. Sometimes I pull a kid aside, tell him take another street. Sometimes I turn a name in just to keep a war from eating me. If you think that makes me dirty, you were never in this room, where every move you don't make grows a different kind of bloom. Never sign a statement you'd be scared to read aloud. Never trust a smiling hand that always wants a crowd. Never drag the truly clean through your private little wall. Never take a folded favor you can't drop onto this floor. Keep your circle tight and ready. Keep your secrets hard and few. Keep one corner of your spirit where this city can't get through. So I lay my badge on the bar when I bargain with the night. Let the river and the mirror share the same uneven light. I'm the line they keep on bending every time they go too far. Still the one who signs his name beneath the weight of what they are. When this town needs a gentleman to walk its hidden scars, it still pays in silent currency for a badge left on the bar. They slam low on the glass, city bleeding through the blinds. Your name glowing on the screen, cursor waiting for my lines. Suit jacket on the chair back, tie coiled like a fuse. Ledger open by my elbow, pages heavy with the truth. There's a steel key in my pocket for a door behind this wall, where the smiles and handshakes end and the quiet numbers fall. I type, I miss your laughter, watch the letters slowly build, then drag them to the trash because this room runs on words killed. On the surface I'm the man who signs the contracts and the deals. All the marble in the lobby tells a story of how it feels. But behind that frosted doorway there's a safe that never sleeps. Folders stacked in metal drawers, secrets filed in careful heaps. I've watched men in tailored coats fold like paper in the set. Closed a briefcase on a silence no good heart should have to bear. You say you want the whole me, every shadow, every scar, but you don't know how far it is from your little coffee bar. If you ever cross this threshold, you never walk back out the same. There's a line inside this office and it's carved under my name. So the door stays locked, there's the deal I made. I keep the wolves in order, keep the trouble in the shade. I'm the gentleman in gray they shake hands with on the floor, but the man you think you love lives behind another door. I can hold this tower steady till the city clocks all stop. If I want you untouched, then the door stays locked. beside the street, paper cup between your hands, tapping rhythm with your feet. We talked about leaving someday, just a map and open sky, before my name went on the letterhead and trouble learned to fly. Now my cufflinks click like shackles every time I fold my sleeves, and the phone's on this dark desk, no more ghosts than you believe. You send me, are you sleeping? Are you okay? Are you alone? I stare at that blue question in the half-light of this room. I don't trade your soft days for a plaque beside this door. I already pay enough to walk these polished floors. I won't pull you through a keyhole, build a favors, fear and debt. Won't let your gentle kindness be the margin someone sets. If I have to stand the villain in the silence of your mind, better that than see you bruised by the deals I have to sign. So the door stays locked, though the city calls your name. I keep my thumb off sin and my shadow in the frame. I'm the gentleman in gray, signing lines they never see, and the only one who bends is the man behind the key. I can hold this tower steady till the elevator drops. If I want you whole, then the door stays locked. Building's almost empty, just a low hum in the wires. Desk lamp draws a yellow circle over ledges, phones and files. I loosen up my collar, let my jacket hold the chair. Your name curves across a letter I don't plan to ever share. Red pen, black pen, open ledger, all the columns straight and tight. Every favor, every payout, every buried crooked right. Out beyond the tinted windows, this whole city feels on cue, and I'm balancing its numbers with one line that leads to you. I'm the quiet in the meeting, when the doors all click and seal. I'm the hand behind the balance, turn a loss into a deal. Shift a number, shade a transfer, hide a storm behind a smile, turn a problem into profit if you leave me with a while. I keep folders in the cabinet, keep the real books in my head. I can double someone's fortune with a sentence left unsaid. From the boardroom to the hallway, I'm the last one they'll refuse, 'cause a man who holds a number is the last one they will lose. This a letter in my handwriting, never leaves this pane of glass. I fold it, then unfold it, like a life I let go past. I could send it with a driver, let it find your kitchen light, let you read how every evening you still walk me through the night. But a name that's tied to my name is a door they learn to use, and a softness they can lean on is a weapon they abuse. So I slide you in this drawer, love, where the silver binder hooks. You're the only golden figure I keep walking off the books. If I ever write you in here, they will price you like the rest, turn your heartbeat to a margin line, a wager just a test. So I hold you where they can't see, where no audit ever looks, and I live with what it costs me, keeping you off all my books. You see me by your shoulder when the numbers twist and bend. You think this steel behind my voice means I don't break, I never spend. But it's not the ink that wakes me, not the balance I can pull. It's what I keep off the books that keeps my midnight hours full. I'm the one who keeps this city standing on a measured look, and I pay for you in silence, staying always off the books.
Riders' lights hung humming overhead, concrete sweating in the dark, yellow lines and empty spaces, one lone sedan without a spark, hood propped up like a question, trunk half open, shadows deep, gloves in my pocket, phone still glowing from the call that cut my sleep. License plate already noted, scene laid out the way I like, no alarm alarms and no cameras here, just a problem on a pipe. Robbing the ghosts behind their stories, I'm the reason prints don't read. I pull the wrong men from the headlines before the ink can learn their deeds. I've wiped keys in quiet motels, closed briefcases on the floor, drove cars past the last street lantern where the road forgets the war. But tonight there's a jacket hanging from that back seat in the glow, same torn cuff and faded emblem as the one he wore years ago. We shared a metal stair and promise, one rung up on where we came. Now I clean the stains from ladders while he dances in the flame. Yeah. I'm the man they call at 3 when they can't afford the truth. I'm the one who moves in silence when you've overplayed your proof. I keep the ledger out of daylight, keep the circle small and clean. Every favor has a number, every number's carved in me. You just see a tidy ending where the trouble used to be. I see every broken promise. I'm the man they call at 3. Oh. Under the bridge, the river murmurs, low and steady, never fast. Pickup island by the pillars, taillights painting rust and glass. He stands there with his hands half lifted, not quite begging, not quite hard. Same old friend who once threw bottle caps across my father's yard. They want him gone, they sent a message. Simple language, simple fee. Handle it like all the others. You're the man they call at 3. I can call and say it's over, let the night write his report, let the water keep his secrets, let him vanish like the sword. Or I draw one more cold boundary only I will ever know. Change the script and turn the barrel, send the warning, let him go. I'm the man they call at 3 when the mask is cracked too wide. I decide what gets remembered and what disappears outside. I trade one more blackened secret for another breath for him. But the weight of every bargain keeps on pressing through my skin. So if you wake to quiet headlines and a calm, untroubled scene, know your sleep was bought with choices from the man they call at 3. Oh. They call at 3. Patrol car cooling down beside the columns of the bridge. Blue lights fading off the concrete, radio stuck on a hiss. Bad swinging from the mirror on a tied metal chain, coffee ring on a report that still carries my name. Brown envelope on the dashboard with the first name, nothing more. Same sharp handwriting from the boy I used to run with before. I kill the engine, kill the siren they believe is who I am. Step out where the river swallows every secret that it can. I wear the gun they issued and another one I chose. One points at their monsters, one points where the money goes. I shake hands with the captains, not in back rooms dim and small. They all know my number if they ever scrape a wall. I sign forms in the daytime, I sign deals after dark, keeping wolves off certain doorways if they stay inside their mark. There's a ledger in my pocket, no one printed from the file. Every favor, every warning, every name in my own style. You think it's clean, black and white, till the sirens meet the prayers, till the cuffs and confessions start to rhyme with old days. I got half clean hands and a badge in the glove box. 1 foot in the station, 1 foot in the back blocks. I keep the law on a leash, taught it where to stand. It don't bark at faces, it paid in advance. If you're sleeping in the city under all these crooked plans, know your peace is bought at midnight by a man with half clean hands. He was the kid who shared my music on a broken playground rail. Now he signs the quiet orders that can make a witness pale. His name sits in that envelope, my instructions clear as glass. Bring him in or bring him under, make tonight his final pass. I could walk it to the captain, I could walk it to his door. Either way I cross a line I don't return from anymore. So I fold that paper slowly, slide it deep behind my cart, drive the long way through his district just to see who's standing guard. I'm no hero in their stories, I'm no devil in your eyes. I'm the hinge between the handcuffs and the men who fund the lies. When the day comes they all order me to forget who you have been. That's the night I drop this medal in the river and walk in. I got half clean hands and a badge in a glove box. One eye on the sirens, one eye on the back blocks. I keep the law on a leash, teach it where to stand, and your quiet little life rests in my half clean hands. If they force me past the line I drew in this dark span, I'll drive out past the highway with these same half clean hands. There's a map spread on the mattress, coffee cooling by the phone. Curtains cracked just half an inch on this room I rent alone. Motel key on the table, little tag with just a number. Highway humming through the wall like it's talking in a slumber. I've been scratching out a letter on the backside of a bill. Every line a different version of the truth I never will. If they come around and ask you where I was that Tuesday night, I'm the shadow in this doorway, you're the porch light burning white. I've been living out of duffel bags and gas station receipts, trading names along the exits, leaving dust instead of streets. There are favors I've been cashing, there are debts I never show. Men who think they know my story 'cause they watch the taillights grow. But you're still just honest eyes when they mention you by name, and I aim to keep it that way. I'll stay the one they blame. If they lay their questions on you, if their voices start to pry, just remember when you said I'm your motel key alibi. Every mile I put between us is another line of cars. Every exit sign I follow is a promise you stay lost. I'm your motel key alibi, hanging from a rusted ring. Just a room number and story you can use when they start to sting. Let them picture faded blankets, let them picture me alone. Let them swear I was the trouble, let them swear you'll never know. You just say I left at sunrise, heard the engine watch me drive. I turn into just a rumor, you stay clean and you stay alive. There's a truck stop radio bleeding through the paper-thin wall. Voices talking about someone who won't answer when they call. I can hear them in your kitchen, in the clatter of your plates. Hear the way you hold your breathing when they're standing at your gate. So I'm folding up this letter, sliding it beneath the light. I won't sign it, won't send it, it just tells me I did right. When they ask you where I ended, where I laid that old life down, say I checked into a nowhere room on the edge of some small town. Men like me don't get a pension, just a longer stretch of road. We stack quiet little secrets till they feel like sacred code. Every lock I leave behind me, every key I never keep, is another way of buying you a softer kind of sleep. I'm your motel key alibi, hanging by a chipped front door. Just a number you can lean on when they press you for much more. Let them see a tired stranger, let them see a crooked drive. Let them paint me as a shadow that keeps your good name alive. When the taillights fade to red dust and this engine starts to climb, you'll be safe inside your kitchen, I'll be somewhere down the line. cold platform, paint lines cracking under my heel. Overhead speaker, mumbling names that barely sound real. Paper cup of black coffee, cooling slow in my hand. Single suitcase by the bench, all that's left of what I am. Train lights stretch the shadows, silver rails drawn tight. One ticket in my pocket, one quiet way out tonight. I used to move numbers in back rooms no one saw. Sign my name on favors instead of on the law. You waited in a small apartment with a lamp turned low. Dinner getting colder while I lied about where I go. I kept you just outside the circle, close enough to feel the heat, but far enough that when doors locked, you weren't in that seat. Now the phones have too many ears, the walls too thin to trust. Too many hands on the table, all hungry for the same dust. If I stay, they'll learn your name like they learned mine back then. And this city never lets go once it drags you in. So I'm taking the last train under my name, rolling out of this city like I'm wiping off a frame. I could stay and hold my corner, live crowned in quiet blame, but I'd pull you through the embers just to guard my claim. I'd rather vanish in the dark than see you tagged by my flame. So I'm riding this last train under my name. Now I'm in a narrow compartment, curtain drawn halfway. Your picture tucked in my wallet, edges soft and frayed. I write your words you'll never read on the back of this ticket stub, about the ledger in my chest and every stain I had to scrub. Neon from the outer ring of town flickers on the glass. Every light we're leaving feels like one more life I pass. If you ever hear a rail sing, you know I kept my side of the deal. Walk the daylight streets in peace, forget how my nights used to feel. Tell yourself I was a story that you folded up with time. Let the quiet in your kitchen be the only thing that's mine. 'Cause I'm on the last train under my name, putting miles between your door and every shadow in my game. I could stay and call it love while I paint you in my shame, but I won't let this life mark you. It's part of what I became. I'll be a ghost between the stations, but you won't carry that blame. So I'm riding this last train under my name. slow and dark. Old clock over the counter, secondhand cutting like a remark. My coat still smell like bleach and metal. Long cold nights, rubber gloves in my pocket like folded forgotten rights. You pour me something plain, no questions hanging in the air. You've seen enough of men like me to know better than to stare. I was the one they called when your hand shook after the job. Headlights crawling on brick, you're breathing louder than the mob. I parked 3 streets away, wiped your prints off the chrome, packed your warm black jacket, walked you quietly home. Dropped your pistol in a drain where this city forgets what it sees. Kept my voice level and low, said a walk, just breathe. Every scene I scrubbed for you cut a quiet, crooked line in a ledger only I read, locked away in my mind. And the list kept getting longer while the stories stayed the same, till one night they slid a folder across and it carried your name. I'm the one who makes it look clean, turn the red into silence, wipe the edges of the scene, hide the truth in the corners where the light won't lean. On the surface it's spotless, but it burns in between. You walk out like you're righteous while I ghost the routine. I'm the man they trust to make it look clean. There was a motel by the highway where we lay low for a week. Faded curtains humming, vending machine, wallpaper tired and weak. You talked about disappearing, buying some quiet piece of land. Said one day I'll step away, brother, with cards shaking in your hand. But you never changed the way you moved, just doubled down on the heat. Left a trail of nervous faces and numbers under every street. So when the order came, it wasn't dressed up as choice, just the same cold rules spoken in another voice. Same envelope, same cash, same careful familiar code. Only your photograph inside, taking on some nameless road. I didn't argue or plead, I was past that kind of noise. You taught me early in this life, we stand inside our choice. I'm the one who makes it look clean, shut the a heavy glass my way, wipe a circle in the rain. Back room lights are yellow and the jukebox doesn't sing. Collar open at the throat, tied loose like a tired lie. Holster pressing at my hip, case notes flicker in my mind. Badges sleeping in a drawer, 3 blocks from where we sit. Out here I'm just another man who knows where all the bodies fit. Files stacked like leaning houses on a desk I left unlocked. Names pinned up with colored tape, lines of red that never stop. Some of those lines run straight through men who pay me not to see. Then envelopes on my table, quiet fees for loyalty. I call it keeping order when I let the small sharks swim. Long as bigger teeth stay quiet, I could say I work for them. I don't claim to be a savior, never wore that kind of light. I just learned to walk the hallway between wrong and almost right. When the badge is off the clock, I'm still on. I'm the number that you dial when you can't call anyone. I keep the tape around your trouble, keep your name off every line. But you don't get that protection without owing me some time. Law goes home at 5 o'clock, but this city doesn't stop. So I sell my sleep in pieces with my badge off the clock. In the bottom of a file, her hand hooked around my shoulder, me half smiling, half on trial. She once asked me what I stand on when the floor begins to tilt. I said a man is just his choices and the weight of what he's built. Now I lean on this oak table like it's stronger than my past. Count the lines I didn't cross, not the money I let pass. You can call it crooked mercy, you can say I feed the beasts, say I'm pulling hidden strings or just enabling their feasts. Either way the phone keeps buzzing every time the sun goes down. They don't care about my conscience if I keep their secrets drowned down. When the badge is off the clock, I'm still on. I'm the shadow in the doorway where your clean friends never come. I can lock your name in folders, keep your sins between these walls, but you'll see my shape reflected when the higher hammer falls. I won't cry about the damage, I just straighten up my knot, walk back out into the night with my badge off the clock. knuckles, humming at 72. Empty lane in the side mirror, but the back seat's full of you. Map folded on the passenger, crease right where I turn. Old jacket on the headrest, still carrying what I earned. Highway signs keep ticking miles like a clock with no hands. I've run this road for years now, moving weight for other hands. Tonight the tank is full, but my patience running thin. I'm not breaking, I'm just choosing which direction I walk in. Pulled off at a roadside diner with a buzzing yellow sign. Coffee in a cracked white cup, just enough to hold the line. Waitress with a tired smile tops me off and walks away. Jukebox in a corner flickers like it's got nothing left to play. I smooth a napkin on the counter, draw a line and then a square. Put the city in the distance, mark this little dot as here. There's a room key in my pocket for a place just down the road. One small door and a single bed where I can cut down half the load. This life taught me how to vanish, how to stand and how to fire, how to keep my word when every man around me is a liar. It never said you have to die inside the place you made your name. It just said you face your choices and you never shift the blame. So I keep my coat at the edge of town, where the blacktop meets the field. I don't kneel, I don't crawl, I just choose what I want, yeah. Let the city chase its shadows, let those neon stories fade. I'll be parked behind a thin motel wall with the same cold rules I made. I'm not running from the fire, I'm just walking out alone with an edge of town code carved deep into my bones. The motel room is humming, vending machine down the hall, suitcase by the door, half zip jacket hanging on the wall. Cheap lamp on the nightstand, throwing gold on faded sheets. I empty out my pockets on the table by my feet. Knife, phone, car keys, folded stack of names to burn. I toss the ones that bleed revenge, keep the few I might return. I don't need a palace, just a lock that I control, and a quiet house to shelter what's still left of my own soul. I remember boots and stairwells, quiet knocks and held back guns. I remember counting heartbeats while the engine barely runs. I never begged for mercy, never traded someone's skin. Now I'm buying myself distance with the same hard face I'm in. So I keep my coat at the edge of town, where the blacktop meets the fields. I don't kneel, I don't bend, I just guard what I won't give. Let the city chase its money, let that high life spin and glow. I'll be watching from a screen door where the dust moves slow. I'm not running from my history, I'm just drawing my own line. With an edge of town code I can finally call mine. Thin curtains breathing with the trucks rolling down that line. Fluorescent in the bathroom hums above a chip white sink. Gloves hanging from the towel rack, still an empty, made me think. TV glows without a sound, faces moving in a silent fight. Vending machine by the ice room, humming through the night. I'm the one they call when the story's already gone too far. Last car in the parking lot, engine off, watching from the top. I don't chase the questions, they were too loud to keep inside. I just follow quiet footprints, straighten what they try to hide. Trash bags in the bathtub, bottles lined up like a row of lights. Faint marks on the table where someone lost their alibi. Every towel holds a whisper, every chair remembers weight. I folded all the clean lines, choose what leaves and what will wait. Mirror over the dresser catches me in shirt and tie. Man who keeps his cuffs in order while he watches colors dry. I'm the last room on the highway when the shouting's done and gone. I'm the steady pair of hands that makes the damage carry on. They'll only see fresh sheets, just another quiet place. I'm the man they call at midnight when they need to leave no trace. Power's in the things I notice, truths I don't forget. I'm the last room on the highway and the ghosts are gone, yeah, yeah. Gas station neon, blinking red and white across my bed. Map folded on the table with a route I haven't read. Phone face down on the pillow, buzzing once then going still. Names that never save themselves keep knocking on my windowsill. I button up my collar, check my kit one final time. Zipper's teeth close, soft and slow on everything that isn't mine. There's a note inside my wallet, just a number with no name, written on a napkin corner from the night I took this game. Sometimes I hold it to the window, watch it tremble in the breeze, knowing I can make one call and walk away, drop the keys. I'm the last room on the highway when the noise is burned away. I'm the steady pair of hands that lets the others sleep by day. They'll only see neat corners, just a normal quiet space. I'm the man they call at midnight when they need to leave no trace. Power's in the things I carry, ghost behind my poker face. I'm the last
is cracked a little, like it's waiting for a call. There's a bar rag on the counter, streaks of something hard to name. My jacket's hanging from a nail hook, still half scented with the game. You're just pouring something quiet while I loosen up my tie. Another job slipped through this building, and it didn't really die. They don't dial me for advice, they only ring when lights go red. When there's something on the tiles that keeps on talking in their head. I learned early how to answer without stirring up the floor, how to fold the wrong intentions and escort them out the door. I don't ask about the story, I just straighten what's been bent. Wipe the names off cold steel edges, take the weight of their intent. But tonight there was a tremor in the voice that knew my code. I could hear a younger echo walking down that same dark road. I'm the last quiet call you make when the night has gone too far, when the floor is stained with stories and you can't erase the scar. I don't ask for your confession, I just set the pieces straight. I'm the last quiet call you make when it's already too late. I'm the gentleman of endings with your secrets in my hands. I'm the last quiet call you make when you can't take where you stand. Used to be a kid beside me, shared my lighter, shared my shirt, ran the same long tiled corridors, laughed at all the early hurt. He would practice in the mirror how to wear a steady face, said we'll never break our silence, we'll just move from place to place. When they whispered me the number, I could hear his old refrain, and I walked in like a stranger just to wipe away his stain. Don't mistake this glass for comfort, it just cools a working throat. Every choice is signed in silence, every favor, every note. I don't plead for some forgiveness, I don't trade my spine for clean. I just count the cost in shadows, then step back out of the scene. I'm the last quiet call you make when the night has gone too far, when the room won't stop its talking and you can't erase the scar. I don't bargain with your panic, I just fix what you create. I'm the last quiet call you make when it's already too late. I'm the legend in your corners, I'm the line you rarely name. I'm the last quiet call you make when your code runs out of frame.
fax machine in the hallway, coughing out his tired breath. Room key on a metal ring, hanging from my finger slow. Gloves in my back pocket, bleach bottle on the floor by the door. Thin carpet eyes, old stories, darker than the stains you see. I move the curtains just an inch, let the highway glare find me. Bedspread pulled up tight now, trash bag tied and by my side. Whatever you did in here tonight, kid, I just made it look like nobody died. They don't call me for a scare. They call me when the room is wrong and they need it like it wasn't there. I'm the last name in the ledger, after gunmen, after schemes. I'm the man who makes your loud mistakes vanish into other people's dreams. I learned early not to tremble, standing on this pale floor tile. Keep my heart metronome, face like I've been here a while. There's a price tag on that stillness, on these quiet, steady hands. Every time I scrub a corner, I erase where some young fool once stands. You think you're fire in the alleys, racing hard in stolen cars, but you don't see where all that heat goes when it finally leaves your heart. If you ever see me standing in your doorway, kid, you're already gone too far. By the time they send the cleaner, they've already weighed your heart. I don't argue with the figures, I don't plead your case at all. I just wipe away the evidence of the night you missed the call. I move quiet through these motels like a shadow with a scar. And if my boots cross your threshold, you're already gone too far. Laughing loud with bruised up hands, talking like the whole world owed you for a few unlucky plans. I saw myself across that table, just a little faster, less afraid. All swagger, no horizon, thinking still keeps every promise that you made. Now your jacket's on this chair back, your footprints on this floor, your story in a heavy bag I'm carrying through the door. Maybe you're still out there breathing, maybe you're cooling in the yard. Either way, this quiet hallway knows you push this road too hard. Hear me once, cause I won't say it when the daylight's burning bright. You don't want a man like me cleaning up your Saturday night. Learn to walk away from dares that wanna carve into your soul before you wake up with a cleaner making neat work of what you stole. If you ever see me standing in your doorway, kid, you're already gone too far. When the phone rings with your story, they've already locked the bar. I won't bargain with the outcome, I won't rewrite who you are. I just bleach out all the shouting and leave silence where you are. So I'll drive out past this exit with your echo in my car and pray this is the last time I have to
Bar stools turned upside down, just you, me and this longwood rail. Sign over the bottles, humming soft like a tired fluorescent jail. Back door to my office is open, lamp still burning on the books. Columns and youth, chillin' back in memory. Yes, the looks useful. You dry glasses with slow hands, say a rough night for many ties. I shrug and tap the counter answer, just adjusting someone's size. In that drawer behind my desk, there's a file with one name bold, a man who used to share my coat when the nights came in too cold. I was the one that took blues favors and turned them into straight lines, turned street talk into interest, turned late pay into hard fines. Learn to move zeros like soldiers, send them marching where they fit. Keep the balance looking honest while the ghosts pay for it. There's a room for every secret that they slide across my desk. You don't mix blood with business, you don't call a gamble blessed. You don't lend more than you're willing to lose, and still stand tall. And you never let a man forget who caught him in his fall. But these pages don't stay paper when the ink sinks in too deep. Every margin hides a story that won't let us tell us sleep. In my midnight ledger, every favor has a cause. Every name I underline is another corner lost. I keep the numbers perfect so the bosses feel secure. But there's a brother in the balance, I can't wash off my conscience pure. I built this quiet power from the shadows of their crime, and the line that keeps him breathing runs straight through my pen tonight. We started splitting cheap meals, counting coins in plastic trays, sharing one clean shirt between us on the better paying days. He was muscle, I was figures, he was motion, I was schemes. He walked out of narrow hallways while I polished all the dreams. Now his name sits near the bottom of a column marked concern. Boss wants pressure on his corner, says it's time he starts to learn. You ask, so what's your problem? That's the road you chose to drive. I say problem is the entrance when you charge it to the ones who kept you alive. I could fold that sheet and vanish, slide his dead beneath the lie. Call it mercy, call it treason, but at least he doesn't die. Or I could leave the ink as written, let the figures take their wind, let the math erase a brother while I straighten up and grin. Either way, I'll lock that drawer before the first man hit the floor. Smooth my cuffs, adjust my collar, walk out knowing what I'm for. In this midnight ledger, every favor has a cause. Every name I underline is another bridge half lost. I keep the columns tidy so the bosses sleep just fine. But I'm the one who feels the weight of every unpaid line. So pour one more for the accountant who keeps quiet, sharp and clean. 'Cause when I close that book tonight,